But we mentioned one of the candidates for dumbest congressperson to ever serve in the United States of America, Sheila Jackson Lee.
Mm-hmm. You know her, you love
definitely
her.
making a really good case for it. I mean, she asked about the American flag on Mars at NASA. Then she was talking, she should stop talking about space.
In fact,
or virtually anything else.
Thank you. Yeah, let's not just leave it to space.
Right. But here she is talking about the moon.
Provide unique light and energy so that you have the energy of the moon at night. And sometimes you've heard the word full moon. Sometimes you need to take the opportunity just to come out and see a full moon is that complete rounded circle, which is made up mostly of gases. And that's why the question is why or how could we as humans live on the moon?
Okay.
Are the gases such that we could do that?
Okay.
Excuse me?
The sun is a mighty powerful heat.
Yeah.
But it's almost impossible
It's almost too
to
hot.
go near the sun.
Yeah, almost.
The moon is
Not
more
quite.
manageable.
More manageable.
And you will see,
my God,
in a moment, or not a moment, you'll see in a couple of years that NASA is going back to the moon.
Going back to the moon, to that gaseous, to that mostly gas object that gives off its light.
Energy, yeah.
By the way, it has no light of its own.
So
the moon, somebody should maybe tell her, is reflected light from the sun. Okay, that's not a light source. The moon
and an energy source, right? Did she also say that?
Or an energy source?
So wait a minute. So
that might be though.
So wait, hold on. If it's full, does that mean it's fully charged? Is that what she's saying? When it's a full circle,
Yeah,
you know
it's been plugged in.
The moon has been charged up and ready to go.
It's ready to go.
When
But
it's dark,
mostly
it's
gas.
charging, and then when you see the sun, it's fully charged.
It's the kind of gas that you can land on and walk around on, though. Unlike most gas that isn't solid enough. Like Jupiter, for instance. You couldn't walk around on the surface of Jupiter. But the moon, that kind of gas, which is solid. It's a solid gas called rock. So that kind of gas, you can walk around on.
Okay.
Have you ever heard anything dumber than that? I mean, that's worse than the flip over Guam is going to capsize.
Ooh.
You talking about in Congress? Because I think, what's her name? Chelsea Handler with the moon and the sun. That might be dumber.
Maybe.
Barely.
They're pretty close.
Yeah, they are.
Pretty close.
I mean, Sheila Jackson Lee. What is she, like 80 now, too, with like the rest of them? She
Got to be
won't
pushing
go
80.
away.
Yeah, I know. And not only that, but there's no chance, no hope of her ever going away as long as she wants to keep running.
I know.
She's elected by, 82 to
always
18% always.
She's 74.
Oh, man.
Like I said,
you got a ways to go.
Yeah.
Have a ways to go.
Been there for 30 years.
Oof.